youth runner here with Nueva School star Ryan Fitzpatrick, and my out is shining bright today at the 45th ASICS Clovis Invitational. We're in the medium schools blue section race here at Woodward Park. Great battle with you and Theo Udison from Wildwood. I said to Theo, like, you can't handpick your competition, but obviously, you know, each of you probably would have been right at the top of one another's list. I mean, obviously outside of, you know, the Menlo guys, the Crystal guys, you know, Ian Turk, Andrew Burr. So to be able to have someone to challenge you like that, you know, and for you to be able to respond so emphatically, you know, in the last, you know, 800 meters, 600 meters, like, just how good was it to, you know, just like you were when I saw you at Lowell, like, to be tested and you responded?
Yeah, it feels great to kind of get that test, kind of find some competition. It's, I mean, I think today I really capitalized on the lessons I learned at Lowell. I was able to really push the pace to that second mile, separate from most of the pack, and then use what I had left to kind of break away in the last 800. I
mean, I know that you're going to be, you know, and not only an even stronger version, but an even faster version, Lord willing, when you come back here on November 30th. But the fact that we're in mid-October, Ryan, and that you had like multiple gears left at the end. I mean, like, Tim O'Rourke announcing was like, and they're picking it up. I mean, like that like, you know, sometimes he just says it for hyperbole. Like, you guys were literally picking it up. Like, you guys were going after it that last, you know, 400 meters, and especially when you got on the grass. Like, how encouraging, how reassuring was that you had that gear to be able to find?
Yeah, it's very reassuring. I think it's a testament to the amount of training we've been doing as a team. I mean, we've been working since, you know, end of May to kind of build up to this moment and then build up to state. So it's just really excited to see that pay off, see that I have that left.
For the veterans, you know, because I asked Theo, like, the first time he had ever been here last year was state, you know, and so obviously kind of getting, you know, more awareness here. I mean, obviously, yeah. I know Coach Lopez always makes it a point, you know, that, I mean, obviously you have to earn your way to state, but it's like, hey, we can still get a free education, you know, coming here for, you know, whether it's the Clovis Invitational or Rough Rider Invitational, or, you know, or both, because obviously I know that's where Crystal will be here for Rough Rider next week. But I mean, just your understanding of this course and your understanding of this version of Ryan Fitzpatrick, and, you know, and just how well you're training and how it can apply to this course, like you said, really going after that second mile. Like, just, I mean, just how affirming is that for you, that the training is lining up with, like, how you're able to kind of attack this course in such a meaningful way?
Yeah, it's definitely, it feels great. I mean, this is what, the 5th time I've run this course now, so I think I'm really starting to kind of know where I needed to push, where I need, for me, where I need to mentally kind of push myself into that extra gear, kind of recognizing what I need to do for this course.
Most definitely. And obviously, not just for you, for the rest of the guys, for the girls, you know, I'm so glad that it lines up the way it did, because, you know, you don't have school today. Obviously, you know, for all the Jewish student athletes in the program, they can still get back in time. How important is it for you? I mean, I love seeing you interact with your teammates afterward, you know, both male and female, whatever, just that everybody can be here, you know, and we hope, Lord willing, that everybody's back here on November 30th, but just everybody kind of gets an understanding of, like, hey, where we are and where we need to be in the postseason.
Yeah, it feels great. It's especially helpful for I think the JV athletes in the program who, you know, they're probably not going to be back here for state, and if they are, they're probably going to be alternates and not running. But it's really just an opportunity for them to get to know this course, to have multiple times to run it before they have to go for the big win at state, and kind of put that out there. So they just have I guess, an experience with it before they have to end the season.
And obviously, if they're a freshman or a sophomore, like, then you want that to motivate them, you know, to be like, hey, if you're not back here for state this year, we want you to be back, you know, for state at some point in your career, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Last thing, I mean, obviously, you know, you've continued to demonstrate that this is the best version that we're all getting to, you know, be blessed to watch of Ryan Fitzpatrick. Not just because of the time, but just the way that you executed, and knowing with more competition that, you know, that it's only going to allow you to rise to an even higher level. But I mean, is to have that kind of performance today? Is that kind of right in line with what you and the coaching staff you know, thought was possible today?
Yeah, I think this is definitely. I mean, this was the hope for today, but it definitely wasn't certain in any way, shape, or form. So it's reassuring to know that I can do this.
Awesome. Ryan, fantastic job. Stay healthy. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you.